if I'm not mistaken, this 2024 BMW X3 is the same color, the one that gave me all that trouble last week. The start on that car going wrong is that it was ran in the car through the car wash. By the time I got ready to start on it, I didn't find out how bad the motor, the inside of the grill, the door jambs and all was till after the car had completely dried. So I tried to work around not prepping the car again because we were busy, crowded, so we didn't have a lot of space. So I was able to get the grill to look good, but I didn't think to raise the hood or look in the door jam. So now I'm making sure that I look under the hood of all the new SUVs and cars. I'm either gonna, as much as possible, look at the wiper blades down here where the arms at to make sure ain't no dirt or dust. I'm gonna look in the door jams. I'm gonna look in the fuel door. I'm just gonna look at stuff that you expect to look new and be new because the car is new, to make sure it looks like it was supposed to look. Well, just too many things went wrong with the car last week. Starting with it being ran through the car wash. A car like that should have never been ran through the car wash. Can't undo what happened last week, but I can definitely make sure that don't happen to me no time soon. I gotta bear in mind, like the GM told me at the whole dealership, that I don't do enough comebacks. Did you sell it?
No, he wants to look at a different one now.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I brought it back and put it in the right spot.
Okay, thanks, man.
Yeah. You want lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, I asked your brother to, y'all get together and figure out what kind of lunch.
Yeah.
It won't be over $30 though, whatever I get.
I don't care.
But I don't know yet. I'll let you know what I want to get, but I definitely take a lunch tomorrow. You know tomorrow's my birthday, right?
I didn't even know that. Are you kidding me?
Nah, that's why I talked to you. I talked to Malcolm this morning. Tomorrow I'll be 63 years old.
No way.
And I had a couple of cats say, man, you working on your birthday? I said, fell on a damn Sunday. Damn right. If it followed a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm working.
Oh my goodness.
Monday, I think about it. Thursday, I think about it. But the weekends, I ain't losing my weekend money.
Do you drink or anything, or not really?
Not really. You know, I drank a bottle of wine with my wife.
You said you want something for your birthday? Like a bottle or something? Or?
Yeah, just like a small bottle. And something like, you know, I like white Zinfandel. She like it. You know, something that's inexpensive. It took us a whole year to drink one bottle of wine. We could have drunk it right away, but it was a big bottle.
You gotta savor it a little bit.
Yeah, but I used to have drinking problems, right? Several times I was dipping over to the alcoholic stage, and she told me since that, we just drink here and there, because she don't want to open the old wound, and I don't want to.
Send me a picture and I'll get you some.
Okay, all right, bro. All right, that's good. Good morning, world. This is Eddie Johnson, aka EJ, the automotive detailing innovator. And today is Sunday, 01/07/24. And to be more specific, this Sunday is not a average Sunday for me. You know, we have Sundays that we look forward to, like Mother's Day and Father's Day. And our children, if we have children, birthdays, or grandmother, or aunts, brothers and sisters, or close relatives and friends um, that have celebrations on Sundays. This Sunday, it's a celebration for me. It's because today is my 63rd birthday. When I told some of my coworkers, when asked what was I gonna do for my birthday, I told them I was gonna be at work, and they was like, "Wow, man, you gonna work on your birthday?" And I said, "Yes, I would have worked on my birthday if it fell on a Saturday, a Sunday. It's a good possibility I would have worked on my birthday if it fell on a Friday. Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely feel blessed to be among the living for my 63rd birthday. Not only is I'm among the living, I am functionable. Functionable meaning as I'm able to work. Okay. I'm in the process of getting ready to do a paint enhancement on this 2024 BMW X3. If I'm not mistaken, they call the color Tanzanite. I wanted to do this car yesterday. I did get a chance to prep it, and the prep consisted of cleaning the rims, the tires, the door jambs, the Fender Wells, and rinsing the motor off. And for its chemical treatment, I gave it an Iron DeCon Chemical bath. I actually wanted to set up my tripod and give a demonstration on me doing or performing the Iron DeCon Chemical bath, but I got busy. Matter of fact, this car, after I performed the Iron DeCon Chemical bath, sat in the wash bay area. Let me show you what I'm talking about right quick. The wash bay area is over in that corner against the wall, but this car sat in the wash bay area where we prepped the cars at over 30 minutes. And I had to take a break even though I was busy to go and dry this car up because I didn't want the water spot on me. Now, ever since last Sunday, which was New Year's Eve, I had to go back and fix some things on a 2024 X3 BMW. And after that, that car was the car that I'm speaking of was so bad, I had to not just redo the grill, I had to do the motor because the motor was completely dirty. The door jam was dirty, the rim was dirty. I did so much work. It'd have been better for me instead of allowing these salesmen to run the car through the car wash. I'd have been better off if I would have just told the salesman he was going to wait. You have to wait a while and pull the car in the wash rack and give it a prep job like we do used cars, like we do customer pay details. That would have been my best bet because the car had me working backwards because it was ran through the car wash. And I didn't get a chance to look at the motor. I didn't, normally I do, but I didn't on this one. I didn't look in the door jambs. I didn't even look at the grill. I didn't see how bad the grill was till after the car had been ran through the car wash in the car, and I had to drive the car off, and I'm shining the tires. When I get around to the grill, I see how taped up with reddish looking dirt the grill was. And I had to not only correct the grill, I had to buff the whole car, the top of the car around the sunroof, the rubber around the sunroof up there had a bunch of same red dirt and dust around the rubbers. I had to buff the whole top. This car was like a nightmare for 2024. It was brand new. Okay, I've seen some gasoline on this car that comes on a lot of vehicles when they get shipped in. It's some type of transportation grease. I want to wipe the gasoline off first before I start buffing. Now, I actually thought I was going to have more time to really work on this car and possibly do a longer video that I'm going to end up, that I'm hopefully do a longer video. But with the amount of cars that I had yesterday, like in the last hour and a half of my shift, I'm glad that I did get the opportunity to prep this car, because if I didn't prep it before I got busy, I wouldn't have got a chance to prep the car. I would have had to try to prep the car today, and that would have been a whole lot, because I already got 3 cars that's going out at 11 o'clock. And see, I can't get in the building until 8 o'clock on Sundays, because the security on the building is set on a timer. So I can't get into the building until 8, or right before 8. I can't even get in the building at 7:30. It's got to be real close to 8. So regardless, if I didn't prep this car yesterday, and I would have had to come in here right at 8 to prep this car, right along with the rest of the work that I got. I got a 12 o'clock deadline on this car, and I'm going to be cutting it pretty close. Real close. And then the car, the salesman that this car belonged to, he told me yesterday, because he sold a couple other cars, he said, EJ, my car right there, the X3, don't go till Sunday. You know, you got time, you could knock out all your other cars. And I'm like, my man, I'm trying to get this car prepped and get as much work done on it as possible, because I don't know what the rest of the day is going to be like. It. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any more work on this car if I wait. So that'll be pushing me to try to get more done. And when I got here at 8 o'clock, right along with the other 3 cars that I got ready. And see, that's how you start stressing out about work. When you got a lot of work, and especially if you can't juggle the work, if you unable to multitask, that's really going to bring you a whole different type of problems right there, trying to manage your work. And I'm good at multitasking. That's probably one of the reasons why the dealership still got me here, other than being a good detailer. I able to multitask well. So once I get through rubbing this car down with the lacquer to get the gasoline off, I'm gonna start buffing. Now, there's been times I've used alcohol, 100% alcohol to take out the gasoline. Some cases it worked, some cases it didn't. And it's a known fact, since I've been getting gasoline off cars, mainly BMW cars. A lot of other manufacturers where I worked were manufacturers that had other dealerships that sold different type of cars other than BMWs, right? It might have been Ford, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, or so on. Their cars didn't have the amount of gasoline in it that the BMWs have on them. I don't know if it's just where the destination of the BMW start at, and the process of getting in this state or into this country if it can't come from another country, because BMW is a German car. So I'm not that familiar to know if BMW have a manufacturing plant in the United States. you know, I can find out real easily, but it's something I just never done. All right, I got the gasoline that I see out the car. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start, I'm gonna take this side up and show you how I'm gonna do this side first. And then I want to tape up the passenger side of the car, because what you see me tape up on the driver's side is gonna be the same thing I tape up on the driver's side, and I won't have time to record this whole car because I'm running behind time. So I'm gonna try to bang out the whole driver's side, you know, but putting the bumping the paint enhancement in, the hood, the front fender, the back fender, and both of the doors on the driver's side. And if I can, I'm gonna try to shine the tires up while I'm at it. And then after I do all that, then I stop recording, and the next time I show y'all this vehicle, it'll be the finished results of this vehicle. That's the plan. All right. Man, I'm glad that I've learned that I should never wait till the last minute to do nothing, especially in the detail business. Because you definitely could get, lose your way or fall behind easily. I'm gonna move the tripod. That way y'all can actually see what I'm doing. I'm gonna move the tripod here, and you can see me, and I'll be hitting these here. Then I'll work around. I'll move the tripod as needed. I got breakfast this morning. I stopped to God and pick it up, and I ain't even had a chance to eat it yet. I'm gonna eat it once I get this car done, if I can wait that long. This is also, I don't know about a lot of other dealerships or salons. I don't know how they work their breaks. I don't know if their employees get a chance to take regular breaks. But the way I'm moving around and the type of work that I do, if I had to guess, I would say I probably average 30 minutes a day, maybe almost an hour, in trying to take a break. Usually I eat at work. I get paid flat rate, like I mentioned before. And the last thing I'm trying to do is can't keep up with the job and have someone else trying to have another detailer trying to catch in on my chips. It ain't even like that. Ever since me coming back to work Friday, because I worked on New Year's Eve and New Year. So normally I would have been off just Tuesday, Wednesday, but since my coworkers had Friday and Saturday, they had Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, I decided to take me 3 days, and I needed my 3 days. My feet actually thanked me for it. become a standard thing for me to do. What time is it? 9:53. It become a standard thing for me to do, and that's when I have a birthday, I ease into the next year. Like today, it's my birthday and I'm 63. So the next couple of weeks to a month would be me easing into that new year to make sure that I'm still as functional as I was the year before that. There's so much that's going wrong being in the automotive detailing field. So we always smelling all kinds of chemicals, spending a lot of times on our knees, and just putting a lot of strain on our lower back, our upper back and arms, and our knees and our legs. It's very important to start taking care of yourself. And if you're going to be a automotive detailer and you want to have longevity, it's best to start trying to take care of yourself from the gate. And you can take that advice from a fool, because I didn't do that. Like most men, I had that mentality of thinking forever young. I seen a scratch on the driver's side going up close toward the fender. If I can't buff that out, because I'm not sure if it's a scratch, and if it is, how deep of a scratch it is. But if it is a scratch and I can't buff it out, using the paint enhancement, then I'm gonna have to pop the D8 cutting pad on him with some cutting cream to get it out. I love this color, but I know that the average owner that buy a car this color, the best this car gonna look is right now, because it's very detail oriented customers that buy cars, that buy a car and know how to detail it themselves. You know, and give and take. Some might know how to do some washes, and backs, and maybe doing some tires, but that's still kind of limited. As the car this color get older, you got to start maintaining the thing more regular. This car shows neglect in a heartbeat if you're not taking care of it. Bear with me because I'm moving this tripod, trying to get the best possible angle to show y'all guys. Now when you saw me hit that bottom trim all the way down to the bottom. Usually, I would have used my roll around chair, but it's on the other side of the car. And like I said, I'm trying to make up time. So I'm just going all out doing it. Some point just waiting for me. I'm gonna barely have time to do the hood, and hopefully I can get a couple tires, and then I'm gonna stop. Stop recording, and then I'll show you the finished results. Okay, I'm gonna get ready and go to the I'm moving the tripod, and I think I'm gonna put it over here and see how that looks. All right, I need to angle it more this way. Okay. I've been doing this long enough to where I don't have to listen to nobody's suggestion on what they think I should do. Especially when it comes down to, oh man, you got tomorrow to do the car, man, it's not a big deal. Well, it is a big deal. It's a big deal because the car go at 12. I had other cars that came in that need to go around 11 o'clock. So the two 11 o'clock cars push this 12 o'clock car back to where I had to do the two 11 o'clock cars first. And I'm good at utilizing my time. I could utilize my time so well. I had a coworker tell me, and I didn't even know he was playing in the country. And I couldn't do my work. I don't really be looking around and trying to see if anybody wants what I'm doing. Stuff like that don't even matter to me. It ain't like I'm looking for an encore or nothing, but the guy surprised me. He told me that, EJ, one thing I can say about you, one of your best assets is you utilize your time to your best ability. You don't hardly leave your corner. You might go to the restroom here and there, but you basically spend most of your time in the corner where you work. I said, well, dude, that's where they pay me to be. I told him, thank you, because I didn't know you was actually checking me out like that, but I say this, that the company, you know, when you working for anybody, 9 times out of 10, you gotta got a position you got to play. It's a position that has you doing certain things, maybe in a certain area, and maybe you might be supporting someone else or whatever. And if you're not around to where you're supposed to be, then that's how things get infiltrated. It's kind of like being on a football team. I would say a football or basketball team the most, because if you're running back, a wide receiver, a tight end, and the quarterback looking for you to be open, you need to be where that quarterback wants you to be as much as possible before he can get you the ball. You're not there, then you allow the other team to be able to capitalize on y'all not scoring no points because you're not making enough yards, right? You're not making the yardage. So if you don't watch out, you like 4 and out or 3 and out. 3 and out, 3 plays, no field goal, no touchdown, and you got to kick off. So I try to be exactly where I'm supposed to be. I know what position I'm supposed to be playing. And that's it to me. It's sports, right? You got to know what position that you're supposed to play and play it. Got me in this corner, and I'm supposed to hold everything down that got something to do this with sales department. I need to be in position for when sales need me, I'm there. On Sundays, especially like doing sports and stuff like that. I've had salesmen ask me why I don't ever come across the street. Because detail building is with the service division. Retail buildings in the same building with the service department. And they like, wow, dude, you over there by yourself, you should come over and visit. And I tell them, look, dude, I got a position to play. My position don't call for me to be hanging out over sales. It has nothing to do with how I feel about the salesmen. Because the salesmen are cool with me. It's just that I know a position to play that I get paid to play, and that's what I play. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shine up a couple of tires on the driver's side of this car, and then, like I said, I'm gonna stop recording. Next time I do a video for this car, it'll be after I'm done with it. Man, what did I left my chair? I'm beginning to think I might have left it. Oh, here we go. Right here. You won't be able to actually see me shining the tire. You can see me sitting down in front of the car, though. I'm going to go ahead and let the tripod down, because I'm not going to record me doing any more buffing, just finished results. So that way you can see, hopefully see me shining the tires up. Bear with me. I'm adjusting the tripod. That's a little bit better. See if I can bring it down a little bit more. All right. There we go. You can see me now. Oh man, I got 32 minutes on here. I gotta hurry up. You see me turning the tire. And I'm gonna go and do the back tire and that's it. I'll show y'all the finished results as I get through. I'm actually thinking about stopping after I get through shining this second tire up and eat my breakfast right quick and pick up where I left off at. All right, when I get through eating my breakfast. Okay, there it is right there. That's one tire. I'm gonna do another one and then I'm gonna stop recording. Turn the camera this way. All right. It's 10:10. I got enough time to eat my breakfast. I'm gonna go and shine the other two tires up. Then I just gotta buff the passenger side. I got to 12 o'clock, so take me another 10 or 15 minutes to buff the passenger side of the car. Then I take the wax off and do the windows and I'm through with it. All right, the next video I show of this car, it'll be the finished results. This is EJ the Automotive Detailing Innovator. I'm getting ready to sign off. And for those who watch this video, thanks for sharing your time with an old man on his 63rd birthday. Peace. I started to start this video at the lower end because I'm taking the wax off and I was sitting on my roll around chair, which you can see me sitting on it. You see it right there. If you look closely, you'll see me sitting on my chair, and that's the reflection from the paint. I'm taking the paint enhancement off, and I'm gonna stand up and show you how the hood look. I haven't done the windows on this car because a lot of times the salesmen will come get the car right when I finish the windows, or sometimes they'll take the car before I do the windows. So I wanted to make sure I get me a video of how this car turned out before I start doing the windows. This car goes out at 12 o'clock and the salesman just left over here asking me was I through with the vehicle. And I told him yesterday that this car was in bad shape and I had to take a lot of gasoline, which is the grease that gets on the vehicles doing transportation. And even though it goes out at 12 o'clock, I was gonna need all the time I could get because I also had two other cars I had to work on this morning, which put me in a predicament to come in here at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's the earliest I can get in this building. Only God knows I didn't want to come here that early, especially on my birthday. I would have liked to stay home ate breakfast with my wife. My wife had to work today and I had to work. So I could have ate breakfast and then came here, but I had 3 cars to get done, and this was my main concern because of the condition of this car. I knew it was gonna take me a while, but the finished results are always worth it to me. But I tell you, if the owner that buys this car doesn't have a good detailing friend, or don't bring his car back here or to some salon or somewhere to get it, to maintain his paint, at least the paint part of it, because the paint deal with the element outside. If he don't do that, then this car gonna look real bad real fast. I'm not sure how much this car costs, but it's brand new. And the last thing I would want to do is mess up a brand new car. If I had to guess, this car is probably about 80 grand. I'm gonna look on the as-is sticker because I'm not as-is sticker, but the Ramoni. Well, I was wrong. This model is 61,845, but that's still way more than enough money for me to want to take care of a car if I had that kind of money to buy a car. All right, I'm doing my, glad I stood up because I missed, which I was gonna stand up anyway, but I missed some wax here. Basically, the only thing I got left now is to do the windows. And I'm gonna be through with it. I'm through with the other two, which is good. Okay. This is enough. I'm gonna show you how the inside look real quick. X3, the color of the interior. Okay, this is EJ, the automotive detailing innovator, signing out. Peace.